What is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here. We are back for the fourth match of this modern league. Sorry, I forgot about where we were at that point in time. Our opponent's won the die roll. Our opponent is on the play. We've got a no lander, which is a shame. So we're going to mulligan. No creature. And no green mana. I don't think I can afford to go lower. I'm going to hope to draw green mana and go off from there. We'll get rid of Force of Negation, and we'll get rid of probably Hyena Umbra in the blind. I could get rid of Ethereal Armor and look to just keep something that's pretty resilient against most things. And we don't have like as nice of a clock. Let's keep the resilience. If I don't make my land drop here, I'm probably pretty stuffed, but I'd say this is better than the average 4. It's a really trippy looking snow mountain. That'll work. We just fluke the Bogle. I'll take it. So obviously we need to draw mana. We need to draw life gain. I'm going to look to stall our opponent out as best as I can. Unfortunately, Ethereal Armor would have been really good in this matchup in building us a big creature to block with. But that wasn't to be. Yikes, that's a lot of 1-drops. Let's attack. Hopefully no mutagenic growth. That's going to be pretty rough. I don't think he's running it. He certainly could though. So realistically, I need white mana here, which doesn't deal very much damage to me, and then I need to draw Daybreak Coronet the turn after that. Yeah, there's the Lava Dart. I was going to say, I could have played out the Hyena Umbra to give me a slightly better block for next turn, which might still allow me to attack if I draw Sentinel's Eyes or something. I think most lines we're probably losing this game. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't try to win. Opponent is down to 2 cards in hand. He's got a Lava Dart, 2 mountains on the board. Triple creature. I don't think it's over yet, but if he has some extra effects, it might be. He actually bottoms the Manamorphose with the Dragon Rage Channeler. And target creature gains 1/1 haste until end of turn with Jumpstart. Jumpstart, you may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card and paying the other costs. Yeah. Then exile it. Alright. Fun. So we take 8. Another one of those. So we take 11. Opponent discarding Arclight Phoenix. I think they get it back. Flashback Lava Dart. We might just be dead to a hasty Arclight Phoenix here. You know, this is turn 3. I should be pointing out here, people. Like, turn 3 and on the draw, and we missed a land drop. Even if I'd have drawn the Daybreak Coronet there, I wouldn't have had time to cast it, attack, draw, gain life, etc. Opponent just Yu-Gi-Oh'd off like absolute crazy, so... Opponent's, I think, 16 damage here. And looks like he might No, he's 0 cards in hand. He's literally used his mana and his spells perfectly here. It's insane. Maybe a bit of a risky kit. We could have done slightly better, I reckon. On 4, only slightly though. So here we'll bring in our Path to Exiles. That's probably all we want to bring in. We might want to trim on like 1 to 2 Force Negations, maybe. We did see Metamorphose though, so I'm going to edge on the side of Force Negation being good for us. Maybe we can trim on a Cartouche, trim on a Curious Obsession, and 3 paths in, so we'll go with that. Reminder too, guys, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to follow the channel, subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, keep up to date with all the Bogle content that we have coming out. This is like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the same as that last hand, but on the play instead of on the draw. Alright, this is more like it. I will keep. We can bottom a land. Done. Play our Misty Rainforest. So this might be like a turn too slow. And I also can't Rancor. I should have... Issues Bogles. What else? What other rubbish has he got? Jesus, man. These don't even work with your Arclight Phoenixes. Like, what are you doing? Maybe I should have kept my other fetch line because I didn't process that I couldn't get Rancor out. Hopefully we're not too punished from it though. We hit Bogle. Bogle versus Stalker here is... well, the difference is we're guaranteed a Daybreak Coronet next turn, so let's go with the Bogle. My opponent's turn shouldn't be too explosive, but if they've got something like Stubborn Denial or Spell Pierce, we might be in a bit of trouble. Losing our Hexproof. It's not worth us blocking there unless we had both auras down. Both the Hyena Umbra and the Rancor. It's probably worth trying to deny the light up the stage if you can, but not at the cost of Daybreak. Excellent. Daybreak. Hard resolves. Cool. Temple Garden. Shock. Rancor. Attack for 7. Alright, so we pretty much just steal this one. The play is really good. Opponent concedes. It's a fat enough Bogle for our opponent to scoop it up. On the draw, I might take out a Stalker for a Force of Negation, and we'll get into it. Alright, so game 3 here. Hand is fantastic. I'm going to snap keep it. We will overall take less damage if we lean on the Misty Rainforest here. Soul Scour Mage for my opponent. We draw the Scout. Alright, we'll play the Scout instead of the Bogle. It's a little bit better if we draw Force of Negation, then we'll have a free Force pitch. I have no outplay against Blood Moon as well, by the way. My opponent's running fetch lands. I think they might just be to enable the Delirium on his Dragon's Claw Channeler. That or maybe Sideboard Tech for a different matchup, because it's not like he's been playing around it in any regard. So opponent goes land, attack. Here comes the hurt. Alright. A lot of damage at our face. We're down to 8. We're going to land Umbra, hold up path. I guess I attacked there actually. That's a mistake. So if my opponent goes for attacks, I can block, force him to waste at least one spell, and then path his creature. Alright, he's just going straight ahead with this sorcery. Maximize velocity. Very excited looking Velociraptor here. With some very steampunk-esque goggles. Oh, opponent discarding Arclight Phoenix. That is not going to be enough. Let's just get rid of this thing. So we'll take a bit of damage from Arclight Phoenix, and short of double mutagenic growth, I think we're okay. Actually, one mutagenic growth would be too many there. Because then we wouldn't be able to do Daybreak. But we're back on 7. Opponent's got a flying creature. We could still die to like lightning bolt attack. I can't do anything about that one. If we get to untap though with Path to Exile up, I feel very, very good. Opponent plays a land, 2 cards left in hand. Bolt's Face. Don't see any jumpstart in the graveyard. What do we got? Manamorphose. Draw a card. Discard a card, then draw a card with a rebound. We go to 1. Let's gain some life here. Gain 6 life. Hold up path. Opponent goes down to 8. So it should be noted that if we attacked on our turn 2, our opponent would be on 6 and 1 attack from dead. Opponent discards Monastery Swiftspear. Plays the Swiftspear. Plays a Manamorphose. Alright, well, we'll let him continue chaining off some spells for a little bit. It's a big brick wall here, this Bogle. Don't think this one has Jumpstart. It does not. It has Rebound. Alright, Path the Doodle. And there's the concession. Cool. Alright. Well, I think maybe we're a little bit lucky there, but I'll definitely take it. Most red matchups were probably quite favored, but in this particular matchup, we didn't have Leyline of Sanctity. I think maybe this jumpstart stuff is to help try and play around Leyline of Sanctity, which is around a lot at the moment with decks that cascade, like Living In and the Crushing Footfalls version with the adventure creatures. So maybe he's trying to next level it with a few more creatures and just get a better matchup there. Any case, we were very fortunate and got the victory. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.